from him how he felt. Roger Federer with Jim Courier.
Well, Roger, for 2 hours, you and Dan Evans were neck and neck. You guys have played a couple times before this at Wimbledon in the Hopman Cup. You'd won a little bit easier than today. What was it that made him so tough today?
Well, I think I couldn't pull away maybe early in the match. You know, it always helps when you sneak in a quick break, win that first set, and then, you know, maybe start pressing even more so. And I might have had that, you know, obviously midway through the second set, and I think maybe if I'm able to close out that second set, things are maybe going a bit smoother. But, you know, I think he played very well. It was, like I said, hard to pull away. His credit. I thought I played well. So in the beginning, maybe also a bit of the day session, bit of the breeze, you know, him playing well, and margins are slim if you don't win those set points like I had at the beginning of that first set. You know, next thing you know, you could be down 2 sets to love. But I was happy to win that first set. That was big.
It was very high-level tennis, very few unforced errors in this match for either of you. Is it a challenge for you to play someone who plays that style? We don't see a lot of players who play a lot of slice backhands. You certainly do, but not a lot of your opponents do. Is that a challenge for you to face someone that plays that way?
I like it, yeah. It feels like playing a mirror a little bit, yeah. I feel that. And that was my mindset maybe going in a little bit, you know, how would I play myself potentially? And because he has you know, a lot of slice backhand also on the return, that's how I play a lot, and he can serve and volley, so I maybe just have a little bit more size, and maybe my serve can help me just a touch more, and who knows, maybe that was the difference today, I'm not sure.
Well, it's a year after your second consecutive win here. Fantastic run you're on in Australia. It's been fun to watch. And I wonder, you're a young man compared to me. I wonder if at this stage of your career that you make any adjustments in your training, or you've kind of found your groove for this stage in your career as you build up to a major.
Well, I think this one's fairly simple here in Australia because we have the off season just before. So you put in, you know, you go on vacation, put in the hard work, and then you come here and you're rejuvenated, you're ready to go, and I don't know, you're both rested and ready. And so I think everybody really enjoys this one a lot. You know, as the season gets longer, you have to prepare differently depending on what tournaments you play beforehand. I mean, as an example, that's something I would have not probably done in the past. At the World Tour Finals, every second day I was playing, I was taking every off day I had, I wasn't even practicing because practice courts were far away, and I think it was just good for my body and my mind to rest instead of going to hit. I just had to tell myself I can still play tennis in a day or two. So
you didn't forget?
I did not forget. I played a good tournament. I ended up not winning it, but so maybe I'll change that. That's why I came to practice here yesterday, and I probably will go play again tomorrow. But you know, as you tweak it, and I try to rest as much as possible, even though I know training and matches are really important. I think it's a crucial balance I have to try to find, especially with the family too. And I think I found that. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be on tour today.
You did something this year. You kept the pattern that you've had the past few years in your build-up here. You played the Hopman Cup, and Switzerland won it again alongside Belinda Bencic, a wonderful event. You did something that you can very rarely do these days. You actually played against someone with more major singles championships than you, Serena, in mixed doubles. How was that? How was that match? I got to watch it on TV. It looked like it was a lot of fun. Was it as much fun as it seemed?
Yes, it was, absolutely. You know, the city was talking about it, almost the country, I guess. I was reading the papers, so they were talking about it, so that was good. I think that was nice for tennis, and definitely also nice for Serena, myself, and Frances and Belinda. So I think it was a wonderful atmosphere, one I've been looking forward to for some time, because as we know, when the draw came out that we were in the same group, I don't know if it happened to be that way or they made it that way. Besides the point, we were excited that it happened, and I must tell you, I had a bad serve percentage against her on her side, so it must have had something to do with Serena's aura, no doubt about it. I'm not kidding. And yeah, it was great. You know, she's a wonderful player. I think she played great in that doubles, actually. But we played a little bit better, and we won, so I was very happy at the end with that, too.
I think everyone here is happy to see you back on the court again, Roger. Congratulations. Well done. He is the great one, Roger Federer.
He is the great one, and he needed to be today. And he talked about those opportunities that he had at the end of the first set, where he had a set point in the 12th game and a set point in the 9th game of the second set. And it would have felt like a different match, but Still, it was one that he commanded in the end. It's straight sets, it's 2.5 hours, and he wouldn't really have wanted too much more than that.
Well, as he leaves, absolutely, he wouldn't have wanted any more than that, and possibly not even quite that much. But, you know, over 2.5 hours, the first 2 hours, as Jim Courier said, there were so intense. They could have gone either way. That's enough. It's such